Hello, everyone, and happy Friday. Today is October 30th. It's a day two, so please make sure you're following your day two schedule. It is the last school day of October. How did that happen already? It's crazy how fast this school year is actually going by. With that being said, today is going to be an asynchronous day in reading enrichment. Feel free to log into the chat if you need help with absolutely anything. I'm happy and willing and there to help you. With that being said, please answer your attendance question as a comment underneath this post, okay? And my question to you is, if you are going trick-or-treating, what type of candy are you hoping to get the most of? Let me repeat that. If you are going trick-or-treating, which type of candy are you hoping to get the most of? If you're not going trick-or-treating, what are your plans for the weekend? If you are not going trick-or-treating, what are your plans for the weekend? So you have the option to answer two different questions, okay? You're going to comment in the chat below answering that attendance question because today is an asynchronous day. So that's going to tell me that you listened to this video and you did a really great job listening to it, and I can give you your attendance credit for today, okay? Moving forward. Announcements for today. Have a great weekend. If you're going trick-or-treating, please bundle up. It's supposed to be really chilly. We're supposed to get some snow flurries tonight. It's actually Thursday night that I'm recording this. So you might wake up to some snow on the ground, or it might be starting to melt by then, so it might be a little wet out. Please be respectful. With COVID, things are just weird across the board in the world today. People may not be giving out candy because of the safety concern. The golden rule has always been, if the front light is off, take it as a message and go to the next house, okay? Be good role models for your younger siblings. This is super important, guys. Your 8th graders, they look up to you. Keep that in mind. Stay up to date in Google Classroom, especially our assignment tracker. Grades will be updated this weekend in School Tool. I am almost there and appreciate your patience. I just want to make sure that your work is getting the attention that it deserves, and I'm just not blowing through it. I'm reading everything. So if you're submitting blank assignments, I'm going to catch it. Please keep that in mind, okay? Lastly, quarter one grades close on Friday, November 13th. First of all, what? How did that happen so quickly? Second of all, stay up to date in your classes. And lastly, it's only 2 weeks away and we're in the second quarter. Guys, second quarter is super quick because we have that break. First of all, we have Veterans Day off, which is like a random Wednesday in the beginning of November. Then we have the recess for Thanksgiving. We go back for 2.5 weeks, I think it is, and it's already the holiday recess. All right, so then we're back for the new year. It's just crazy how this year is flying by. So please keep that in mind. The more up to date you stay on top of your grades, the easier your quarter will go and the more smoothly your quarter will go. Okay, if you have any questions with anything, let me know. I'm here to help you. Okay, moving forward. Whoa, we weren't in class to celebrate, but happy birthday to the October Boos. Ha, see what I did there? Boos. Ha, 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 ha. Yeah, okay. So first of all, Desir was on the 4th, Sincere was on the 5th, Lever was on the 21st, along with Amari, who was also on the 21st. Nivel, welcome to the district. You are on the 23rd. And lastly, Maya was this past Wednesday on the 28th. So happy birthday to you all. I hope that you had a wonderful and special and great birthday. Okay? Next. Potion to success in reading enrichment. So guys, this is something new that I'm gonna try out, and I think that it'll work well. I always did it while we were in school, and I don't know why I just didn't start it at the beginning of the year, because it's hard to now pick something up that we haven't formed as a routine yet, but I think that you guys can do it, and I think that what I've got brewing will hold everyone accountable for their attendance and ensure that they're getting the most out of their reading enrichment period. And that's the goal. Remember, guys, I'm here to support you. So how can I do this in the best way possible? And it's called the Daily 5. Each class period, you'll have the opportunity to earn 5 points in reading enrichment. And the bottom line is, at the end of the class at the end of the class day, you will see that those 5 points in my grade book if you do the following and you do them well. And it's very, very easy to earn these 5 points, guys. So you'll earn 1 point for logging in punctually. Punctually means that you're on time, you're early, or you're maybe just a couple minutes late. Guys, I'm very reasonable. If you're grabbing a drink or going to the bathroom and you log in 1, 2, 3, even up to 5 minutes late, I totally understand. There's days where I completely lose track of time in other classes and maybe a minute late and you guys can't log in without me being there. I get that. All right. But when you're logging in 10 minutes till the end of the period, you're missing the lesson, you're missing the directions, and it's just kind of a downhill spiral from there. All right, so please keep that in mind. It's super important that you're logging in punctually, okay? You'll earn 1 point for typing your answer to the attendance question in the chat. A lot of us don't answer that attendance question. It is super important that you do that. I need to know that you're physically at your computer and you're awake and alive and know what's going on, all right? 1 point for actively completing classwork. So guys, remember, I can see your screens. So when you're working on Mr. Weiss's work or Mrs. Porter's work or Mrs. Dillon's work, okay, that's awesome that you're working on work, but that means that you're missing my lesson, and my lesson is here to support you in their classes. All right, so keep that in mind. I can see what's going on your screen. 1 point for respect. That means you're respectful in the chat. You're cautious of your language that you're using. Guys, even acronyms, right? Even acronyms. An acronym is like WYD. What are you doing, right? Make sure our acronyms are appropriate, all right? We're treating this just like we're in the regular classroom. If you wouldn't say it to your mom, chances are you shouldn't be saying it to me or in the chat for your classmates and peers to see, okay? 1 point for participation in conversation. This can be either in the chat or this could be you unmuting to contribute to something, to a conversation, even if it is just a question that you might have, a clarifying question, or you want to say something, all right? I want to hear your voices, guys, and it's even better if your camera's on so I can see your beautiful faces, all right? That gives you a total of 5 points. You have the opportunity to earn 5 points per day, okay? Moving on. Celebrate. So if we were in the classroom, I always like to celebrate students who are doing the right thing, who are working really hard. So at this stage in the game, we had 2 weeks of orientation, and then our first official day of school was September 29th. That was about a month ago, like a day or two off, right? It was approximately a month ago. So in that month, I've compiled a list of students who have consistently been showing great attendance, who have been asking questions, who have been staying up to date on their work, and who have been showing a positive attitude. And I can see that because most of the time they'll have their cameras on. They'll give me a big smile. They'll converse with the class and share exciting things, right? These students have made it feel like the first month of school hasn't been through a computer screen. And that's my goal for you guys, to give you that experience that you're having this class and you actually feel like you're in the classroom. I know it's hard to like really immerse yourself into this type of learning, but these 24 students have done such a great job and took it with stride. To celebrate you, you can expect to see me at some point today. Yes, like physically in person, see me at some point today. Yes, I am coming to you and I'm going to drop off a reward for your wonderful behavior, your wonderful attendance, and positive attitude through the first month of school. This is something that I'm going to do each month. At the end of each month, you'll get a video that looks just like this, and I'm hoping next month I can have my entire caseload on this slide. All right, that is my goal. If you're not up here, that's okay. That's okay. Take it as a challenge. I challenge you to be on November's celebration slide. And I know that you're all capable of doing it. It's super important that we're working on our attendance. We're working on our punctuality, which is that showing up on time. and we're working on turning in our assignments in a timely fashion. Remember, I don't ever set due dates. I just want you to focus and take your time on your work. All right? So congratulations to you 24 students who have shown how not too awful this virtual learning can be. I am lucky to teach you all, and you 24 especially have gone above and beyond this month, so I want to commend you. Okay? So yes, you will see me today. I will be dropping off a sweet treat to your house to celebrate Halloween and a reward for your October behavior. Okay? Remember, everybody has the opportunity to be on November's slide. It is a fresh start for everyone. Okay. So, rest in peace to October 2020. That's it. We're done. I'm watching closely, and my hope is, like I just previously said, that all of you will be on my November list. Work hard and get rewarded. It's a fresh start. So I must say, bring on November. Bring it on. Bring it on. Okay? I hope that you all have a wonderful weekend. If you have any questions for me, I'm here. I'm happy to help you in any way that I can. And below you will see what you should be working on today during your asynchronous period. Okay? I will see you either on Monday or Tuesday. All right? Bye, guys. Have a good weekend.